Let's go straight to the Jamie Dimon of it all. You watched that, you heard him say that, and you thought what to yourself?
He keeps doubling down and he keeps being wrong. What surprises me is so many of Jamie's clients, right? Some of the wealthiest guys in America, Abby Johnson at Fidelity, Jeff Yass, Stan Druckenmiller, Ray Dalio, big investors all believe that Bitcoin is a store of value. And so I don't know where Jamie gets off thinking that he's smarter than all those guys. I think it's supreme arrogance to think he knows what has value, but all the rest of the people don't. And quite frankly, he's just been proven wrong. Bitcoin has way outperformed JP Morgan stock over 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, you name the period. People around the world believe in this. They believe in the community, the ecosystem. They see governments spending too much money, not just here in the US, but everywhere, and think you're going to debase fiat currency. And so, I mean, the story has kind of already been argued and won. When Larry Fick went on your show and said, I think you're going to see Bitcoin in all portfolios, I think, it was kind of game over.
How much do you think actually what Jamie Dimon's saying was an effort to stymie or to slow down or to make the SEC rethink wherever it may be if you think that the winds are shifting in your favor, for example? I was trying to get in his head yesterday about why he's doing this, right? I mean, pandering to Elizabeth Warren maybe so she doesn't come down hard on banks. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of sense. Listen, the SEC is going to approve a Bitcoin ETF, and they're going to do it soon. Mike, there are going to be people who are watching us who are going to say, Mike Novogratz is talking his book. He's got so much money invested in this stuff, it's got to work for him. And then there's other people who might say Jamie Dimon's talking his book. I will say I'm deferring. No, I'm not deferring that I'm necessarily agreeing with Jamie Dimon per se, but I don't think that he's talking his book in that I believe that this is a view he has held. You may believe it's incorrect, but I think it's a genuine view that he has.
Listen, he's been consistently wrong. I like Jamie. I actually want him to run for president. I think he's a very smart guy, but he's been consistently wrong on Bitcoin. He just has. And what he's been wrong about is the appeal continues to show up everywhere, right? This is one of the only global assets, not just in the US, but in Japan and Korea. Everywhere you see people, you see Bitcoin. And, that story, it's a system of narrative, actually, right? It's the social construct between two people who say, I believe this has value, therefore it does. Very similar to gold. And that continues to percolate all over the globe.